So I guess as a follow-up to that attempted interview and monologue I just filmed, another quick little monologue, just some commentary, some perspective on what exactly it means that the city or its officials, the DPRK high-ranking party officials, won't speak with the DPRK civilians, myself and others. I mean, we've been deemed hooligans because we fill parking meters, but that aside, what it says that they cannot address the claims that are made against myself, other Robin Hooders. Well, maybe they never were directed at myself. I've actually never heard my name in a sentence with having done something wrong. It's always they, it's always the Robin Hooders, those guys, those people, you people, that sort of thing. But a lot of activity. Don't know where that's going. So, what I was going to say is, what does it say that they cannot address those concerns, or when I try to address those concerns, that they go silent? I hate to draw the I shouldn't use the word hate. I'm hesitant to draw a conclusion about one's reluctance to speak. But when you begin speaking about something, when you drop words like harassment, intimidation, bullying, interference, you'd think that there would be some sort of concrete example one could point to and say, hey, here's where these rules are being broken, these concerns that we have that we're addressing, here's where they exist. But that's not happening. Instead, when you ask for details, you get less information, until the point where you get them being quiet, going into their vehicle, shutting the door, driving off. Now, that's a failure of an ambush interview. I mean, saying nothing is legally, strategically, maybe wise, maybe advised, but it does not make you appear as though you are addressing the issue. Now, that's all there is to it. They're just being legally smart. We're giving no more information, so no more information could be taken or used. But in this case, it just means that there's a failure to address the issue, and it makes it obvious that there is no issue. They can't address it. They can't point to it. And they don't know what to do about it, except await on that appeal to the Supreme Court, which will, too, be fruitless for them, not for us. It'll be great. I'm really looking forward to it. Even though we don't even have to attend, it'll just be the lawyers, from what I understand. It'll be a great reaffirmation of the principles upon which Robin Hooding was founded being preserved. And now, I'm not a constitutionalist or believer in any of those sorts of things, but it's pretty cool that some document, whatever it is being used to preserve rights at any time. You don't need documents to preserve rights. You don't need constitutions. You don't need courts. All you need are people respecting each other. But sometimes that doesn't go on all the time. Sometimes people try and infringe on each other's business, and sometimes there's not even cameras around to catch it. But that's not the case with Robin Hooding. Whatever's going on, we're bringing it to you, and we're going to keep doing that, which is why I'm rolling. No, I'm not rolling down here. There's this camera, it's not rolling. I guess that means it wasn't rolling during the second ambush. But that's cool, because I'm sure this one was, and it got good footage. So we're going to check that out. DPRK, high-ranking party officials, man, I'm telling you, you guys only look worse when you can't just look into the camera and speak your mind, when it has to be sound bites that you give out, because none of the positions that are being alleged are at all defensible. And when you're making allegations, or just not even making new allegations, but just continuing the same old tired allegations that have already been found to have been without basis, without any sort of legal grounding. So, I mean, here we are, I'm at the court. There's the AKPF mobile. Other AKPF van is actually, like, parked over there. So nothing's going on right now. It's a chill Friday. And I think it's time to get some good grub. So that's what I'm going to get in on.